Today I bring guys a UU match against Gold of Sharpedos Tank and YouTube. It was an awesome UU match. So let's begin. He leads off with a Quillfish. I lead off with my Nido King, which I'm loving right now because that's like my favorite lead of all time and shit. So he goes for the waterfall and he gets a gay flinch, which sucks, and he predicts me to go for the earth power and he switched out into his Hunch Crow. And I predict him to sucker punch, so I went for my rocks, and I predict him to predict me to switch and go for the pursuit, so I go for ice beam to get some damage, and he does do what I go for, and which is nice, and he gets the poison point, which is gay. He goes for the heat wave, I eat that, and I go for a T-bolt. Now we're up back to speed, and I take down that Hunch Crowd, which is awesome, and my Weezing is out looking pro as fuck. He sends out Clefable, and I'm like, ah, fuck, I hate Clefables, they're so goddamn annoying. I switch out and go for into my Dugtrio because I predicted a T-Wave, but he goes for a Wish, which is a good play on his part. And as you will see throughout this battle, this Clefable is very pro, and you will soon see. So let's go. He goes for a return, gets a crit. I don't believe that crit matters, so it's cool and shit, and gets a wish and he gets all his health back. So I'm really in a very bad position. I sent out my Altara, which was the wrong fucking Altara. I didn't mean to bring. I meant to bring my Specs one, but I brought my Dragon Dance one, and it actually turned out to work out very good for me. I Dragon Dance on the switch. He goes into an Uxie. I'm like, fuck, Uxies are annoying. I switch into my Milotic to take any status or whatever he tries to do. He goes for the Yarn. I stay in. I want to fall asleep to get Marble Scale boost, and I just want to Toxic that thing before I go to sleep. Toxic hits, which is great, and I fall asleep now. Now I predict him to either go for another knockoff but he goes for a Stealth Rock, which is good on his part. Now he has the rocks up, and that my Altaria will be taking a lot of damage. So now he's just getting worn down by poison, and he goes back into Clefable, and I just want to like wake up, and I do wake up, and I go for a Surf. Surf does a considerable amount. He goes for another Wish, and I only seen 2 of his moves, so I'm still not sure what kind of Clefable this is. I go for another Surf, he goes for a Return. And Return does a lot, so I'm thinking this Clefable is probably adamant or something. But I still was not sure, and you will soon see like that this Clefable is gonna shock the shit out of me. And my team was not prepared to face a Clefable, so like it like really screwed me over, as you will see. I switch into my Milotic. He predicts me to switch, and he goes for a Belly Drum, and I'm like, fuck. Belly Drum Clefable, and then he gets his wish back, so basically he's at full HP, and I'm like, fuck, this is bad, this is horrible, I'm gonna get swept. I go for a Pain Split just to recover enough damage, because I know I can live anything, at least I thought I could, and he has the Zen Headbutt, which completely caught me off guard. Plus 6 Zen Headbutt, Weezing's not living that, even, no matter how bulky it is, so now I'm like, fuck. I sent in my Venusaur to try and kill it with a Leaf Yarn, which I thought it would kill, since that this Fable doesn't look like it has any like a lot of defense EVs and shit, since it's more of an attacker, and it doesn't kill, and I'm like, fuck. I was really hoping for that kill, and I know that I'm gonna outspeed the Clefable, and I'm gonna go for the Surf, and that's gonna take it out, which is nice. I stopped that Clefable from sweeping me. He sends in a Quillfish. I know he's gonna explode, but it's really nothing I can do at this point, and it's looking really bad for me. So now he's up 3 pokes while I only have 1 poke left. He sends out his Uxie while I send out my last poke, which is my Altaria, and I know I'm gonna outspeed that since Uxies are defensive and shit. I go for 1 Dragon Dance, and he goes for the Yawn. So now I'm like, alright, I'm gonna let him put me to sleep. I'm gonna get a Dragon Dance up before I fall asleep, and I know he's not gonna. The only move he got is knock off, so he's just gonna knock off my Life Orb, which kind of is good in a way because I got 2 Dragon Dances up. And right now, he switches out and goes into a Porygon Z, and I'm predicting that it's Scarf, and I get the second turn wake, which is fucking awesome. That was just like that second turn wake was like the crucial moment of this game. So now, since I got that wake, I will proceed to sweep the rest of his team with this Altaria. But that was like, man, that was so his game, because that Clefable like just totally just caught me off guard and was awesome. So good game, Gold, man. We need to have a rematch, definitely. This was just two awesome battles, and like, man, you're just an awesome player. So everyone check him out and sub me, comment, like, subscribe, guys. Peace out.